Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodaloo, 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 doo. Subscribe. Let's do a random ranking where I go to my movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random with my eyes closed. And I've been saying this for a long time, but I really need to work on my movie collection behind me. It is all sorts of out of sorts, and I'm running out of movies to choose from because a lot of these I've already picked from. Not all of them, but some of them are just stacked up as older films. So I'm picking one movie right now for our ranking. Let's just pick one from over here from our ranking for our ranking, and then one more. Let's go down here. What can we find down here? What the heck is that? Oh, I know what this is. Okay, so we have to find out if I have seen these movies, because if I haven't seen it, then we got to put it back and swap it for something else. All right, we have the collector's edition of Pulp Fiction. I actually wasn't that into Pulp Fiction for a while, but my stepdad, this was one of his favorite movies, and basically just like talks with him, discussions with him, why did he like it, etc., etc., had me like rethink the film, rewatch the movie, and now I like it. It's still not like my favorite Tarantino or anything, but I get it now. Like I think it is a great quality film and totally understand why it is like universally praised as a game changer. Like that I feel like I sort of always understood, but it was like it wasn't for me sort of thing. But I think I just needed a better understanding of the movie and just talk it through with somebody. That happens sometimes. I just need to talk it through, and then it's like, you know what? I'm going to give that another chance, and then just some discussion can add to the experience. I feel like that happens to me a lot with movies. But yeah, Pulp Fiction, good film. Next we have classic Billy Madison with Adam Sandler. Sometimes I'll just like randomly sing, "Hey kids, it's me. I bet you thought that I was dead, but when I fell I just broke my leg and got a hemorrhage in my head." Is it leg? Does he break his leg? I can't remember now. Billy, sweet Billy boy, uh, don't I have a nice rack? Okay, so I just got lost in the moment there. Very funny. Norm Macdonald's in this. I'm still missing him a lot. So I should give this a rewatch, just for Norm. But yeah, good, funny, hilarious. This was a constant watch in college, though it came out when I was in grade school. But in college, like I feel like we were watching this all the time. We were watching Happy Gilmore all the time, Anchorman all the time. We had a lot of comedies in rotation going on during college. Tommy Boy, my goodness, I feel like that was always on. Again, another one that came out when I think I was in grade school, and that one came out. And then here we have Transformers, Robots in Disguise, the very first Michael Bay Transformers film. And I have it in this edition here where it's like a Transformer that unfolds. Yeah, I thought these were really cool sets when these came out. I might show this off in a video on its own where I unfold it. I'm sure there's many of them on YouTube and very old YouTube. But I will, yeah, maybe I'll make a video of that. But yeah, I thought this was a cool set. Do they still get this inventive with box sets anymore? They probably do. But you know what I don't like is this plastic case right here. Because it's very, my wife has, it's very fragile. My wife has the Sex and the City DVD set that has this sort of, brittle plastic, and they've just really fallen apart. And yeah, I don't want that to happen to my Transformers box set here, but it probably will eventually. You can just tell it doesn't hold up very well. But I love this movie. This is really the only live action Transformers movie that I like. The second one, I remember walking out. I took my brother to it. Maybe this is the third one. I can't remember. I think it was the second one. I took my brother to it, He's much younger than me, and he's like a young kid. And we walk out of it, and he goes, "That wasn't very good, was it?" And I was like, "You're a kid, and you know that." Maybe that was the third one. I don't know. But this is really the only one I like. I didn't even watch the Mark Wahlberg ones, and then I watched the Bumblebee one, which was okay, but I didn't care about it. This is the only one I like. So, how am I going to rank these? You know, these are all good. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Most nostalgia goes to Billy Madison. You know, Linkin Park has a song in this, and I like it. What I've done, blah blah myself. Don't know what he says next. Chester, what did you say next? Okay, rest in peace. I don't know. This is kind of hard because I really like all of these. I mean, I feel like the Transformers like this movie itself, like is when he says "my bad," that's kind of embarrassing, but it's not like I still like this movie, but the sequels just sort of dampened my love for this one, I guess, a little bit. But this box set is awesome, or the disc holder, disc box is awesome. But Pulp Fiction's good, but it's not my favorite Tarantino, and I understand its importance. But I think I might just have to go Billy Madison because it's so funny, and it was a huge part of my childhood and college years. Like it was yeah, it was awesome. When did this come out? Because I feel like maybe it was junior high when this was like really popular for my age group. Was it when I was in junior high? Maybe it was earlier, but I feel like I was in junior high when this was big. Maybe it was high school. 2005, good one. That's when this disc was probably printed. But I wish it was a lot easier to find when movies came out. 1995. Okay, so I wasn't in junior high yet. I was still in grade school. But yeah, this was a great watch. It still is a great watch. So yeah, this is probably controversial. I'm sure most people have Pulp Fiction as number one. But for me, I'm going to go Billy Madison, then Pulp Fiction, then Transformers. And honestly, out of the two, which one would I rather watch? Probably Transformers first. Pulp Fiction gets the edge because of its importance and just the memories of my stepfather loving it. So that's why it wins out of these two. But this is my ranking. Billy Madison, Pulp Fiction, and then Transformers. Have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three of them, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.